Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for April 2021. Well, Taurus, there's a lot going on for you in April, I've got to say. It's so much good stuff in here for April for you, Taurus. There's the world at your feet, you've got victories, you've got new beginnings, everything happening in such a great way, but that's on the surface. It's almost like on the surface everything looks really, really great, but under the surface there's a bit of turmoil going on, or something's not sitting right with you, and I'm not quite sure what that is. So let's start at the beginning, because I'm starting off the month of April for you in quite a peaceful way. So it looks like you've found some moments of peace here. You're sitting back, you're enjoying things. I've got a more of an easy going, relaxed vibe kind of at the start of the month. So and I know I talked a lot about work situations and things like that last month for you, but you're starting out quite relaxed and chill is probably the best way to describe the start of April. Then as I head in towards the middle of April, something's going on. There's some sort of drama, or something happens in the middle of the month that causes drama. So whilst it does look like you're sort of sailing along, there's a bit of drama sort of just bubbling under the surface, and it's probably going to come to its peak around mid-April, and then you're going to have to sit down and sort some stuff out. So I know that I had people coming and going out of your life in March, and it looks like you've just got to maybe finish up tying up some loose ends there, because it gets a bit overwhelming for you. You're a bit overwhelmed as I come into April. Even though you're happy, you're overwhelmed. So I'm kind of not sure where to place that or what to say around that, because I'm not getting a really clear picture. But anyway, as I go through towards the middle of the month, there's this huge thing that happens. There's a victory around it. So if you're preparing yourself for some sort of drama, or some sort of something going on in a family or with your friends or at work, if you're preparing yourself because you feel like you can feel that coming, it's certainly going to happen about mid-month, but rest assured it will be okay, because I've got victories here for you. So whatever that's about, I've got lots of victories and abundance, and almost feel relieved that it's happened. Even though it looks fairly dramatic as it happens, I'm relieved that it's happened, because what it means is everything's come to a head, and then everything gets dealt with, and then we can move on from that stuff. And it does look like you're moving on from that. It feels like you've been waiting for a while to move on from a few things in your life, and when I get to about mid-April, that's when I feel like you're coming out of the dark, you're into the light, you feel like a huge weight's lifted off your shoulder, and you're ready to start something fresh, you're ready to start new. So it looks like that wheel that you've been on, turning and going around in circles, you're getting off the wheel towards the end of April, and then you're moving forward with victories and new beginnings. So I really, really like that. Now you're ending up with April sort of enjoying being by yourself, because I've got my Hermit card in here. Now I know, Taurus, you are an earth sign, and you're quite, you can be quite introverted at times, and you do like your own company. It does look like you're enjoying that as I'm heading towards the end of the month. But whatever this is going on here, there's a work situation here. Now I'm going to be quite broad with this, because I don't know really, it could pertain to a lot of different things. So I'm going to say that there are contracts being drawn up around work, and there are new beginnings around work. So are you taking a promotion? Are you perhaps selling a business? Are you finishing one job but starting another one, but maybe in the same company but a different area? I don't really see you changing places per se, but maybe one of those three things I think is what these cards are alluding to. Do you know what? It's almost like being by yourself has been a really good thing for you, and then at the end of the month you're making some quick decisions about what you're going to do moving forward with your life, and they involve contracts as well. So there's been a few contracts and things that you've been signing the last couple of months, but I'm really okay with all of that. What it means is you're letting go of some things from the past. There's a few more little things that have to be dealt with, and then we're moving forward. Again, I'm going to talk about this pregnancy or this baby that's coming into the family and how wonderful this is. Again, I don't know if that's you or someone in your family. Maybe it's you yourself, or you're going to become a grandparent, or someone else that's close to you is having a child, but it's a really fortuitous time around this child. It's just, there's something magical about this time. So it must be, I'm thinking we're going through maybe a 9-month period where things are going to be very successful for you, because I keep seeing this pregnancy thing, which is 9 months. So, and that can be just the birth of a new you, the birth of new ideas, but it can also mean babies. So I'm going to give it a 9-month time span that I'm going on with this. But this is a really good spread for you, Taurus. Victories, new beginnings, world at your feet. Watch that drama that comes in the middle of the month, but apart from that, everything looks fantastic. Well done, good on you, and I'll see you next month. Bye bye.